Barbara Benham's purpose is founded in advocating for people experiencing homelessness.
When I was in second grade, my parents were in a bowling league, and we would come in and out on Sunday nights. And I remember there was a woman who I always saw sitting on the bench. And I was very young, and I asked my parents, I'm like, hey, is she okay? What's happening? And I couldn't sleep one night, and I woke up my mom and dad and told them how I felt. And my parents could have dissuaded me at that point, like, oh, it's dangerous, you shouldn't talk to her. But instead they said, well, we'll meet with her, and we'll say hello to her next Sunday and see how she's doing. And that taught me to not see homeless people. That taught me the dignity of human life and to see people who are experiencing a crisis of homelessness.
She channeled that empathy into concrete action 30 years ago when she met the Schottenstein family.
When I came to Columbus over 30 years ago, I was getting married, and I was doing two things. I was working on the program for my wedding and the program for the very first Mel Schottenstein birthday luncheon, which was the big fundraiser that was going to take CSB into the next iteration of its development, really fighting to ensure that all people have a place to come home. So Mel Schottenstein's daughter, Holly Schottenstein, got me to volunteer, and that was the beginning of my opportunity to be engaged with so many in the community that just don't find it acceptable for people not to have a home.
Since then, Benham has been a powerful force for good, creating the kind of community she knows Columbus can be through her service with the Community Shelter Board and her leadership at Huntington National Bank. She's highlighted the importance of addressing this crisis.
Huntington is deeply involved in the entire ecosystem of housing. Housing is one of our number one, if not our number one, public policy issue. So I spend a lot of my time working on that as the Chief Public Affairs Officer. I come from a long line of Huntington executives who have been board members at CSB, and more importantly, our CEOs have led the private-public campaigns to garner critical dollars for both the agencies and for CSB as a whole.
Benham has effectively used her voice to educate and uplift. With her strategic knowledge, she's mobilized support and raised awareness. Her passion for this cause has sparked noticeable change, making her a well-deserved recipient for the Mel Schottenstein Leadership Award.
One of the reasons I'm honored by this award is because I was inspired and mentored by the founders of this organization. I am so proud to carry this torch